Alright guys, what's up? It's DJ Martini Midwest coming at you with another video from my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to download Virtual DJ Pro. It's one of my favorite DJ softwares out there. There's a lot of other ones out there, and I just did a video on how to go through all those, give some positives and negatives on various DJ software. So check that video out. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check that other video out. But this is just concentrating on how to download Virtual DJ. I actually had Virtual DJ on this laptop, but I erased it just so I could make this video for you guys and show you exactly how to get it uploaded and everything onto your laptop. So this is an absolutely free software, and you'll be able to use it for as long as you want. Now you can't use it with controllers because, and if you do, you'll only be able to use it for 10 minutes, but you'll be able to use all the other features on your laptop as long as you just use it on your laptop with no controller. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. I just wanted to make a quick point here on where it's going to go when you get it. Now you can see I have some files there, but it's going to go onto your normal your operating system hard drive, and that's kind of where you want it. But then you can change to store like music and things on your other hard drive, and it's going to pretty much copy whatever your file explorer is. So just to point that out real quick. So let's go ahead and go to the internet, and we're going to go ahead and just search Virtual DJ. You're going to put Virtual DJ up here, click it, and it's going to pop up with the website right here. Virtual DJ, the #1 most popular DJ software out there. I would agree. It's the most popular because it's free, but there's a lot of DJs out there that would say the most popular is probably Serato DJ, and that's because that's the software that you see a lot of professionals use and show that they use. You don't see a lot of professional DJs showing that they're using Virtual DJ, but I think Virtual DJ has the broadest spectrum for DJing. It has so much effects and video DJing, DVS, everything involved, plug and play with controllers. It just has a lot of versatility compared to the other programs. So you're going to go ahead and click on it, and then it's going to take us to this page right here, to the home page, actually right here, and then we're going to go ahead and go to you know, if you want to look at all this, like I said, it just offers a lot of features, guys, including the stems, where you can separate vocals, instrumentals, bass, kick, drum, everything. You guys can separate them and make, you know, whatever you want in your mixes. Plug and play once you have the full version of Virtual DJ, which is the most expensive, but it'll work with any controller, which I think is the most coolest feature of it. You can work it with digital vinyl systems, so you will have to buy a DVS sound card to get that to work, but it can work, and it absolutely works fantastic. You can also do video mixing, so you can purchase for an extra price. You can do video mixing, guys, so you can watch music videos as you DJ. It also has a visualization, so if you set up a TV, you can put up different visual things that go along with your music, which is very, very cool. Different audio graphics, so when you're transitioning, it'll tell your people what's going on. It also has karaoke capabilities, so you can, you know, if you, once again, this is separate, but you can do karaoke type issues with it. Of course, you can all kinds of interfaces with your audio settings and your visual effects, and you can go into it and set everything as you want it. Powerful sampler, and you can make your own samples. You can do all kinds of things with your performance pads if that's the way you want to DJ. Library management is probably one of my favorite because it basically just copies your folders. Like I said, whatever music folders you have, it's just going to transfer over, and you can get to it just like you would get into your file explorer. So it's fantastic when it comes to that. You can make smart folders, playlists, all kinds of things, and then you can also use it with you know, auto mix functions, which is very, very cool. And it also works with different streaming and broadcasting, record mixes. Some of my favorite things is how it works with other custom like audio interfaces. So it works with Tidal and SoundCloud, and we'll get into that once we get it all downloaded. It also has a controller, a control that you can you know, use your, a tablet or a phone and it'll actually, you can be away from your computer or away from the stand, and you can still do some mixing and transitions and stuff with your tablet or iPhone, and it's remote controlled to your computer, which is very, very cool too. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and download this, guys. Let's go to the download page, and right here it says, right here you want it for Windows or Mac. It doesn't matter, it's going to work great on both, but like I said, I have a Windows computer, so we're just going to go with the Windows version here. We're just going to go ahead and click on that, double click, and it's going to go ahead and install. Be pretty quick. And actually downloaded OBS not too long ago just so I can make this video for you guys on this computer. And we're going to go ahead and open the file once it is downloaded, and I'm going to reduce this page. You do have to accept their terms, and you can go ahead and install. Installing this is very, very easy, guys. I've never had any problems installing this on various computers. It's also easy to uninstall as well, so no problems. And what's cool about it is you can install this on as many computers as you want. So if you have a desktop and you want to practice on your desktop sometimes, go ahead and download it there. It's not going to stop you from downloading this program. We're going to go ahead and launch Virtual DJ, and this is how easy it is. So it's already up, it's optimizing, it's downloading, and we're already on the starter part of this. That's how quick it is, guys. It didn't take me that long at all. Right now it's analyzing my hardware and things like that. It's going to go ahead and do that. And then it's going to go ahead and ask you to log into an email. So if you have an account on Virtual DJ, you can go ahead and do that or make one, which will help because you'll be able to download extra things. Like if you wanted to download different skins or the way the computer looks here, you can do that. I'm not going to because you don't have to. So see, it's just saying that, you know, many features will not be available if you skip this, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and skip it. We're not going to worry about tutorials, but if you do sign in, there will be a tutorial page that it can take you step by step through this, like I said. So I would say that you want to open an account, that way you can have those tutorials and everything, but you don't have to. Like I said, you can absolutely use this without, you know, doing anything with Virtual DJ, making an account, doing that type of thing. Alright, so like I said, let's go ahead and go through this. It says I'm not logged in, but like I said, you can change that. All you have to do is make a quick account, and you'll have all these tutorials and other features that you can get into in your settings. So if you go to your settings, you don't have anything here, but like I said, if you make an account, you can still get into all these. But the tutorials are not there because I didn't sign in. So tutorials will basically take you and show you how to use the Virtual DJ software, but you can still get to all this control though. Animation, interface, you know, everything. You have almost the full version of Virtual DJ, which is really sweet. Alright, so like I said, once again, so basically it tapped into your file explorer, and all this is right here. So if you have music in your music, all those playlists will be here, and I do have some tracks in here that I could use, but I'm not going to. All my music is actually in one of my drives, so you can go to your drives. It's on this PNY drive, and it has my videos, artists, which has music, program files, things like that. So it's just basically copying your file explorer so you can easily find where all your music is. But this has like all my artists here. This has some music videos that I have downloaded, so we can do music videos. I actually have some movies on this, so it just basically copies all that. My desktop might have some music on it, but you can basically go through all these files and find out. Now you can make crates and do things on here as well, which will have, this has music on it as well. I don't think I have instrumentals on here that I could play for you guys, but I could just show you real quick. I can't play the music because I don't want to get copyrighted here, guys. But this also has, I wanted to show you too, your online music, which has Tidal, SoundCloud, BeatLink, BeatSource, Deezer, Digitrax, which would be your Pro Karaoke, and your VJ Pro or your iDJ Pool would have all your DJ music if you paid for that subscription. So you have these three things. These are all paid subscriptions that would be through Virtual DJ. If you go ahead and purchase those, they'll pop up and you'll be able to search whatever you want through those. I do have Tidal. I'm not going to sign in right now, but I do have Tidal, and it easily you just click on Tidal here and it'll open up all your playlists and things, and that way you can use them with Virtual DJ as well. You do have playlists, so I usually make playlists, and I'll be able to put playlists and have various tracks here. You can export stuff. There is filters, you know, things like that, but we'll go ahead and download or put a song on here really quick. Go to my street tracks here. Now I'm not going to play the songs, but I will put them on here. You can see how easy they load, and then it puts up your wave files and everything, shows you BPM. It's going to one thing you want to do when you first start, if you go to the top of this and side click, you can go ahead and analyze for BPM, and it'll do that automatically for you, and you can add it to the search database. So this is add to the database. So we want to go ahead and do that. It'll do that fast. It's that fast. And then we can also analyze all those tracks too. And it's going to go ahead and go into those files, and it's going to go analyze all these tracks. See, it's analyzing them right now. It's doing it really fast. That's all done. That one analyzed too. So we did that whole playlist at one time. We didn't have to do individual tracks. It did that whole playlist. If I search any of these tracks, they'll already be in here with the key, BPM, you know, artist, all that kind of stuff. You can add extra things here. If you side click, you can add, you know, like when the file was put in here, the last time it was played, the year, you know, you have all these extra things. All you have to do is side click on the track here. You can also edit these, guys, so if you wanted to change the name of the song, or if it's not right, you can do that too. If you go to the title, artist, if you side click on up here is where you can add those, and if you just click on it, it will add whatever extra label you want on there. So if I wanted to know the album too, it'll put that. Now we have album right here, so that's kind of cool. Side click on the actual songs, and like I said, if you go to where is it, tag editor, you can go ahead and change any of the information in here on those songs, which is cool. Or you can add album art. If you're connected to the internet, you can add album art, but I'm not connected to the internet right now. So other than that, guys, you can see how easy it is. So we go ahead and load songs. If you go ahead and press play, you'll play the song, and then this is your crossfader. So if you crossfade this way, you'll be playing this song. If you crossfade this way, you'll be playing that song, and it just works like a normal crossfader. These are your upfaders. Same principle. Now these say vocal, instrument, and beat, so you can take those out, but you can change that to traditional, where it's just EQ, so you'd have high, mids, and lows. So you know, there's so many things you can do with this, guys, and it's pretty easy to use. So I switched these to highs, mids, and lows, guys. That would be like your basic setup for a beginner. And you know, you have highs, mids, and lows, and you also have video. Like I said, if you wanted to use videos, these are for your headphones. So if you have headphones, it'll if you have it clicked on here, you'll hear the track on this side right here. If you click over here, you'll hear the track on this side over here. Very, very cool, like I said. Now, if you have this reversed, when you're this way, you'll hear this track. When you're this way, you'll hear this track. But right now, I'm not. So hamster mode, no. So we're good. So yeah, if you're this way, you should be on this track, and if you're this way, you should be on this track. So we're good here. Alright, guys, other than that, this has just been a quick idea of what everything goes on. They do have different layouts, so if you wanted To see more things, you can go to these different looks up here. Performance is going to show you a lot of things. So it's going to have these stems here. You can go to your samplers. You know, you have air horn and different FX that you can put in there. You have your hot cues that you can go to here and make, which I would suggest to do on every song. At least mark your beginning song of the song here, and then you can mark different places in that song, but I would always mark at least the beginning. That way you can cue it up right away and you're ready to go. But just from the beginning and just playing music, this is really all you need right here from the starter pack. You'd be able to load your songs, guys. It's gonna put them in really easy, really fast. You can press play, and then, like I said, then you fade to your next song. Fade to your next song. And that's the basic of DJing, guys. As long as you can read your cloud and play the right music, guys, you'd be ready to go. You can also have a sync button here. They have a match button here where you can match these up and basically syncs them. But I don't like using that all the time. This will definitely teach you how to ride your beats and align songs to beat match, things like that. Makes it pretty easy, and like I said, if you make that account, you'll be able to see some tutorials on how to get that done. Alright guys, so if I had some royalty-free music, I would actually do a music video or a music quick tutorial for you, but I don't have that on here at the moment. But one thing I did want to show you too is maybe I can get some royalty. I'm going to hook up a drive while I'm in the program and just show you that it's that easy to put in a drive, and it's going to show that drive in here. So if I go to my music and I go to my drives, it's going to show the USB stick that I just put in here. Drives. Here is my music right here, and I just put this in here. And let's see if I have, oh, I do have some royalty free music. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna, like I said, I could really quickly, I could press and add this to my, and have it BPM everything. That's gonna do that, and look how fast that is. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and put these in here, and I actually have hotkeys on these because I've used them before. I'm surprised it saved them. So I can go and I can start this music, and I see, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Turn this down just a little bit to make sure it's not super loud. And see, I can go to my cues or my sample or my beat grid on here, and you can do patterns and stuff. I can do some FX here or make loops. This will be a loop here. And you can do all kinds of effects on there. If you go to the essentials, you actually have your hot cues here. So I can go to my hot cues. We can transition to this one. Alright guys, so you can kind of see how easy it is to use this software, guys. It's a great starting software. You can play and do all kinds of stuff with it. That was just a quick example of kind of messing around off the go, just to show you guys what was up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest. This has been a quick tutorial how to get virtual DJ up, how to get your music in, and things like that. It's all here, guys. And like I said, the file library is very easy to use. Even if you throw in an extra hard drive, you'll be able to find out where that is, and you'll be able to get up and running and going, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest with a tutorial on Virtual DJ and how to get it up and running on your laptop for free. Alright guys, talk to you guys later.